Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Low Scroll Tom, and today I want to do a part 2 to the Save Your Sanity series. If you were around for part 1, you already know the scenario of me going to random clans and we go check out their war attacks. And occasionally we'll come across a diamond in the rough, somebody who's just doing really well with attacking. But in my last video, if you caught that, you would see that every clan I went to, their war attacks were terrifying. Like it hurt me physically to sit there and watch it. And then trying to put myself in their mind state and commentate what was going on, I believe brought my IQ points down, and I died a little bit that day. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it again because I want to show you guys what's out there. And hopefully we either come across something really great and learn from it, or you can build your confidence up knowing that you're a part of a well-structured clan and you appreciate the team you're with and your skill level, because it could be worse. Trust me, it could be worse. All right, so let's go ahead and find our first clan. Anybody? Drunk Old People 2. Which implies that there's a drunk old people 1. That's amazing. Let's see what these drunk old folks be doing. All right, drunk old people, they're in prep day as well. Can we view their last war? They lost. They lost their war. They got a negative war ratio. But I mean, what do you expect if they're drunk and they're old? Can't expect much from these guys. So let's just check out their 3 stars attack. Number 4, Badonkadonk comes in on number 7, Mr. Squiggles. He is using bowlers, yetis, and a log launcher with Ocho Quaco. Alright. Quad Quake on the CC, Town Hall, Single, and Scattered. Taking a sweet time on them quakes. He gets 2 ADs, the opposite scatter, and more damage on the Town Hall. So that Town Hall is less than 50% health right now, so that's going to be nice for that log launcher. Got the baby dragon setting up the direction pathing for the queen. Log launcher coming in at 12. Bowlers and a yeti to help with the funnel. I'm not sure what his yeti does on this queen. What he was doing. That single target Inferno was locked onto his queen and he did not freeze it. He allowed her ability to go off. Log launcher is going down before it took the Town Hall down, so that's unfortunate. We already know the results to this attack, so I'm just kind of curious on how well this attack does. I mean, he had quite a few mishaps. Lost his queen ability early. Log launcher did not take down the Town Hall. His troops had to go in there and finish it off. But I guess when you got a condensed base with Yeti Mites and Bowler Bounces, you're gonna come out with a fairly high percentage if it's not a 3-star. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. He's got a lot of slow moving troops. It's gonna take a while for it to finish off. Queen's gonna clean this up. So overall, not a bad attack. Could have been structured differently. Could have saved the queen ability. Could have used the warden ability on a little bit later to save the log launcher to push his way in further. I mean, it's just little things like that that can cause an attack to go from a 3 to a 2 real quick. Everything else looks to be 2-starred. Let's check out Mr. Power Soul 4. Drunk Old Guy coming in on Mr. Squiggles Part 2. Yeah, I can read that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so Baby Dragon starting off, creating the funnel. This Town Hall, this base is pretty rushed. He's got Town Hall 9 Wizard Towers, but he is a 5-star Town Hall 12 with the level 29 Queen, level 22 King, So when I see things like that, it's probably a bigger shock not to see a 3-star, especially when you're coming in with near max Town Hall 11 troops, or Town Hall 11 setup. Log launcher going down. Town Hall's about 50%. Valkyries and bowlers. I think if I wasn't making this video, I probably would have backed out of this attack and moved on to the next one. But we're gonna go ahead and watch these drunk old people finish their attacks, because who knows, they may have techniques that I'm unaware of. But looking at these two attacks so far, maybe I need to modify their attacks and come back and teach them, because they need some help. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up. There's nothing remaining other than these low level defenses that, you know, alone can take the rest of it down. So good job, Mr. Powers 004. Do I want to look at this one? Let's scout it. No, I don't want to look at that one. Okay. So although they're drunk and old, they still pulled off a few 3-stars. Unfortunately, it was not enough to pull off the win. Let's see, Mr. 3 Squiggles coming on in on a Philly. This time I'm gonna review both sides of the clans. They're 3-stars because last time I only went through one clan and I was highly disappointed. So we're gonna try to get the most out of this video. He let his log launcher get taken down, or I'm sorry, his ball wrecker get taken down by that single target inferno. He did not try to save it at all. Those loons are struggling to get it going. They keep switching targets and now they're stuck in a tornado trap. Luckily they did pull off the town hall going down, even though they were spinning round and round. And it did come out alive, so that tornado trap was actually beneficial towards his attack. Unless he had a tornado trap spell that I didn't see and he dropped it offensively, and that would have been cool. Pretty useless, I think, but not in this scenario. He pulled off that town hall. RC up top, taking down some defenses. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because you can see he's got 2 strong heroes with full health and a bunch of witches coming in on single point target defenses. And the rest is just pretty much cleanup. So Mr. Squiggles Part 2 coming in with the 3-star, taking advantage of these drunk old people. It's quite sad if you ask me. Let's see, let's jump into one more 3-star attack here and then we'll move on to the next one. Mr. Powers. Let's see them get their revenge on Mr. Powers. Coming on with EDrags. Now, EDrags was a popular attack in this last video. So let's see how well he does with them on this attack. We all know it was a 3-star, so we're not wasting our time completely here. He drops the EDrags before the loons. Not sure how effective that is. I doubt there's going to be any seeking air mines at the edge of the base. But I guess there was no pros or cons to doing that in this attack, because the dragons didn't tank for the loons and the loons didn't tank for the dragons, so either way it wouldn't have mattered. EDrag on the town hall. Queen takes it down. King walks straight into the Giga Bomb because he lives a thug life. He does not care. He got tickled a little bit by that Giga Bomb. AD goes down. He got one more AD, but his RC is over there. She's gonna grab it, saving that EDrag from any further danger. So overall, not bad. Just kind of used one EDrag on each corner at 3 and 6, and then sent in the cavalry right down the center, with the heroes going inside the middle of the base, using a wall wrecker to make a path for the king and queen to get in there. So as opposed to coming in with a Stone Slammer, he did change it up a bit. Whether or not you like that strategy, I'm gonna leave that up to you. Me personally, I probably wouldn't use that. All right, so great job to these two teams. Unfortunately, these drunk old people lost that war. Maybe they sober up, they'll win the next one. All right, so let's find the next clan we want to go to. Fight Only War is drawing my attention from Vietnam. Let's go see. War has ended. They did win. Wow, they got a perfect war. Congrats to these guys. I guess we're gonna jump in and see what happened here. It is a rush Town Hall 13. But, oh yeah, he is a max Town Hall 13. So, right off the bat, you know it's a brute force. He's coming in with 14 Valkyries and 16 Hogs. I'm actually pretty curious to see what he did here. Maybe I can modify it and use it at my level. Wall breaker failed. It did not meet that wall in time. Happened to all of us. He did get that wall open with the other wall breaker. But the queen is more than likely not going to take that pass because there is nothing in that compartment that's going to pull her in. King coming in from 3 o'clock. He's going to get in range of that single target Inferno. RC right behind him. Is he going to freeze? Yes, he freezes. RC will take down that single, move along with the king. Queen is targeted on the king, so that's fortunate for his RC. She is behind the wall, so his king cannot reach, which is very frustrating. So he's got, it's basically an old school Falcon attack with Hogs. He cleared out the 6th compartment, cleared out the 3 compartment, opened up the center, and sent all his Valks and Hogs straight down the middle. So had this been a max Town Hall 13, it would have been interesting to see if these Falcon attacks would work. Because I used to be a big fan of Falcon back in my day. RC grabbing that last Inferno with the support of a couple of Hogs. He still has quite a bit of Valkyries going strong. Warden ability used in the last 5 seconds of the war. Did not need it. So yeah, final thoughts. Interesting, but will it work on a closer to equal enemy? Curious, I'm very curious. Let's check out this attack. Another rush Town Hall 13. You coming in with hybrid. Is he using a log launcher? He's got a queen charge coming in from 12. There goes the Coco Loon. Healers behind it. Wizard to help push his queen towards 9. Single target on the loon. Here comes the wall breakers. Will she go in? He was kind of late on that wall break. Yeah, she will. What? That builder hut pulled her. Sad to say, his queen charge was pulled out due to a builder hut. Log launcher coming in from 9 with his king and a baby dragon. Log launcher. It did get the eagle down, so it was utilized pretty well. 1 balloon and Valkyries come out of there. Balloon goes down immediately. Hogs come out from 9, followed by the RC. Town Hall is activated. Is he gonna drop a heal rage on the Town Hall? Tornado Trap passes Hog's pin. And here comes the dragons and the Town Hall to take all of them down. Very unfortunate for this guy's attack, but we already know the outcome, so somehow this attack is saved. And maybe it's due to the lower level defenses, and this is why we tell you guys, do not rush. do not rush your bases because it's fun to be up high, but if you can't defend against an enemy's attack, you hurt your team overall. So this guy just gave up 3 stars, more than likely from not having max defenses, because that tornado trap and that town hall and the surrounding defenses could have wiped out this attack. Alright, let's speed it up. Probably wasn't the best hybrid, but he got 3, and like always, that's what really matters. Alright, let's move on to number 3. I think this is going to be the last one I watch here, just because, like I said, they're all rushed. Other than the techniques, there's nothing to learn from these attacks. So he's got a giant at 3 with the wall break. I guess that was actually pretty smart. You waste 5 troop space to tank for your wall breaker, so that's nice. That's a nice little technique. Normally I would send 1 test wall breaker and only use 2 troop space, so both are pretty useful. But in this case, he needed that wall down, or he needed that wall open quickly, so he don't waste too much time or lose his queen walking along the outside. So using the giant and 3 more troop spaces, it's not a bad idea. His wall breakers are not getting his queen out of there. They are not working with his plan. Now his queen's gonna either have to walk around that corner. Yeah, there she goes. So he did get the compartments open that he needs to go to next, but I think his plan was to break the wall to get his queen to come directly out of there. Wall wrecker with some bowlers behind it and some witches. Pekka and King walking along the outside, keeping all those troops inside. Alright, we got 2 dragons and a balloon in the enemy CC. Eagle goes down. Warden ability, missed the wall wrecker, but it still has pretty decent health. Like I said, he's going against lower level defenses, so Mr. Hessa 14 is hurting his clan by not upgrading his stuff before leveling up his town hall. So my thoughts overall, this attack probably should be strong. I do see potential behind it. As far as pathing his troops, like his bowlers all stuck together, which is great, but they started up at 2, walked along here, came in this hole, walked around here, came down to 6. Not really taking too many buildings down with their initial hit and their bounce. So his bowler pathing was a bit rough, but luckily he was able to pull off that 3-star. Yeah, we're not gonna watch that one. They got Town Hall 10 defenses in there. See what's going on in Texas Boys. And the only reason why I want to jump into Texas Boys is because I am from Texas, so this is another clan that's intriguing to me. War starts in 16 hours. Can we review their last? Wow, wait, let's go back. Let's look at this. Let's look at this war log. 21 and 36. These guys are not representing Texas well at all. I am quite disappointed in the Texas Boys. Let's go see what happened in war. They lost by 2 stars to the Dark Knights. And already right off the bat, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1-star attacks. 5 1-star attacks up top. I'm kind of curious to see what happened. So Lil O Me please come to this channel, watch some of my other videos, learn, because this start of this attack is already the worst decision you made probably in your life. I have to push pause one more time. I think I almost threw up on myself. I see this guy, he dropped the log launcher, he dropped his queen, he dropped the warden, he dropped some healers, he dropped some minions, and he dropped his blimp and a huge load of loons all in the same spot. I can't express my thought right now. The only thing I want to do is put my head in the microwave for 10 minutes because it would be less painful than watching any more of this attack. But let's go in and let's see what. Okay, he dropped the remainder of his loons. With the rage spell at the entry point, haste spells all in the 3rd tier line of defenses. His loon split up. He has an Ice Hound going towards 9. Got destroyed immediately by the CC, the AD, the Archer Tower, the Wizard Tower, the Tesla. All those things just knocked out his Ice Hound like it was a minion. And he got no value from the Ice Hound. Multi, look at this multi just wrecking his minions. That multi probably wrecked all his loons. Gonna take down the RC. He sends a line of archers that were just kamikaze, did absolutely nothing. Did not focus on the CC at all. CC's going strong. How he got 57% is beyond me. But this attack makes me want to quit life. I do not understand. Lil old me. If you live in Texas, you need to get the hell out because that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Do we want to watch a little old me attack? Do we want to watch another one? He's coming in with the same attack. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I really don't. King, Queen, Warden, Log Launcher. Tons of loot. I'll push your pause real quick because I want to say if you failed horribly on your first attack, whether he hit number 2 or whether he hit number 3 first, you saw they were both 1 stars. If you failed that bad on the first attack using that strategy in the way you used it, why would you continue to use it in that same manner? It's beyond me. All his loons in one spot with the rage that's going to do absolutely nothing. If you wanted to speed up your loons, why didn't you drop the haste? This guy needs so much help. Again, the CC and the Queen is gonna tear up his loons. He has nothing targeting his enemy CC. This whole map is pink with haste spells. It's like there's a filter on this war map. All his loons are going down to that Wizard Tower and scatter. Again, another base with multis. And you got, it's obviously an anti-air base. You can see how he has so many defensive buildings that target air right next to each other so they can protect one another. So if you come in here, you can, not only is this multi gonna protect the Wizard Tower, is gonna protect the scatter, is gonna protect the sweeper, is gonna protect the town hall, it's gonna protect the AD. So it's just defensive buildings that attack air that are really, really close to each other. Now, had he came in with EDrags, that's a lot of chain value. That's a lot of chain value. He could have probably even got the town hall. And why does he have 10 archers? Where are they? I did not even see them come out. Okay, nobody's online. Just one of their legends left. Let's go ahead and fill these guys up. Oh, it's the least I can do. The very least. Let me show you the comp I'm currently using. I got 2 Yeti, 3 P.E.K.K.A, 9 Super Wizards, and I'm going in with bats. Warden set to ground and a wall wrecker. And I got my 5 healers. And the way I use these healers varies per base. So I'm either gonna come in on a Warden walk, or I'm gonna come in on the Queen charge, or I'm gonna come in with the Yeti Wizard funnel, and everything down the middle with the healers, following up the I guess the spam. So it just depends on the base. But I do have pretty good history using this attack. I just started using it maybe a few days ago, and it is very strong. So let's go in and try it out so you can see what's going on with this attack. So first things first, look for splash damage. Splash damage. I see wizard towers, scatter shots, and multi-infernos. Those are the biggest threats because you want to take those down for the back end bats. Now with the town hall, this is a teaser. I hate teaser bases. I guess we're gonna come in straight over there. We're gonna switch over to a siege barracks just because, or a stone slammer, just because I don't want to use a wall wrecker for one wall. Coco Loon, Ice Golem. I'm gonna take down these wizards fast. I don't want to waste any time. Or wizards. Sorry, I want to take down these heroes really fast. I don't want to waste any more time on them than what I have to. All the heroes go down. Super wizards are gonna step up. Pop a warden ability to protect everything from the town hall. Town hall goes down. Nothing gets hit by the blast. Here comes the CC. Poison that. I want to freeze this Expo and scatter shot. Okay, so I'm gonna send my RC going towards 3. Support her with some bats. Drop another rage on the inside. Pop the king ability. Okay, when she wraps around, bats are gonna come in to help her with this single target inferno. Freeze that so she doesn't go down right away. Once that, I'm gonna drop wall wrecker to help keep my RC inside. I'm gonna pop. Oh, I did not see that wizard tower. I was not paying attention. I should have froze it. Oh, I just lost some sanity. I just let that wizard tower take down my bats. I'm gonna drop a archer alley out here to help start the cleanup. Stone Slammer's still going strong, so that's very nice. If it can get in that compartment, that would be helpful. But it did not. Yetis could have took down that single. But it popped early. So now we're just kind of hoping on the P.E.K.K.A.s. Who's there going? Oh, I got Yeti Mites. Yeti Mites hopefully can take down that Archer Tower, and then after take down the Inferno Tower. Archer Tower goes down. Come on, Yeti Mites. There's a lot riding on you guys. Here we go. Oh, just short. Just short. I still got a queen ability. They got to make their way all the way around. P.E.K.K.A.s are moving so slow. They're not doing anything. I've lost my sanity. I still got 45 seconds. I want to hold on to my queen ability just in case to save her from that single tower inferno if it comes down to it. But time is against me right now. Coming in on 30 seconds. Archer did take down 1 barracks in all that time. All right, so we got 24 seconds. Come on, Queen and P.E.K.K.A.s, make your way around. And they're taking the scenic routes. I guess they're gonna go say hi to those dead heroes. 15 seconds, come on, come on. I don't want to pop my ability, but I'm gonna have to. 9, 8, 7, 6. It's just percentage game at this point. I'm not gonna get it, not gonna get it. Well, as you can see, I missed the freeze on the wizard tower. Cost me my bats. My stone slammer did a hell of a job taking down defenses, supporting the bats, supporting the RC, kept the RC going to the center of the base instead of coming on the outside, so that was big. If I hadn't lost my bats, and if my siege barracks would have gotten that single target inferno compartment over at 9, this base was destroyed. Just stupid mistakes. I think watching those attacks, like I said, it brings my IQ level down and it hurts me. So there's the composition. Hope you guys learned something from this video, whether it be on what not to do in war by watching those guys, or if you learned something from my new attack strategy that I'm currently working on. It's very, very strong. It does work. So practice it, get good with it, because I eventually will start using it in war, just because, as you can see, it almost destroyed that base with 3 P.E.K.K.A.s still standing and a queen at full health. So it is very, very strong. Again, thank you so much for being a part of this video and watching it, taking your time out your day to be here with me. Hey, so funny story, my phone literally just stopped the recording mid-sentence and the error message said, cannot support such crappy content. So unfortunately, the recording just cut me off, and even Android realized how bad those war attacks were. But hopefully, like I was saying, you learned something, whether it be on what not to do in war, or if you liked my last attack, build the composition, go practice it. It does work. It's very, very strong. As you saw, my queen was full health. I had 3 P.E.K.K.A.s up. My warden was still in green. If it hadn't been for time, I would have got that base. So again, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.